Viewers, we have breaking news coming in with regards to the Karnataka elections, wherein the Congress party has released its list, its third list of candidates comprising 43 names. And the big breaking update from that list is that Lakshman Savadi, who joined the party just yesterday, has been given a ticket as promised. He will be contesting from the Athani constituency. This is the highlight of the 43-strong candidate list released by the Congress. Its third list so far, even as the BJP is also expected perhaps to release a third list in the coming days. The Karnataka Congress has released its own complement of candidates who will be contesting, and the former BJP leader Lakshman Savadi finds a place in it. He has been granted a ticket by the Congress party. We have Prajwal joining us. Prajwal, the Congress has released its third list. What are the highlights according to you? Prajwal, I believe, is joining us. Prajwal, if you can hear me, if you can take us through this list, the third list of 43 candidates released by the Congress party ahead of the assembly elections.
Ankit, now looking at this particular list which has been released by the Congress, a few of the major highlights. One, that turncoat Lakshman Savadi has been given a ticket from the Athani Assembly constituency, and also now Mr. Shivlinge Gowda, who used to represent the JDS constituency from the JDS from the Arsikere Assembly constituency, has now been given a ticket from the Congress as well for Arsikere. And this will turn out to be a huge contest too, because earlier we are speaking about NR Santosh, who will be contesting on a JDS ticket from Arsikere, but now it will be Shivlinge Gowda who will be contesting on a Congress ticket from Arsikere. A turnaround of events as well. And one of the major developments over here is that there was a severe infighting among the Congress, mainly when it came to the Chikpet Assembly constituency. But now R.V. Devraj has gone ahead and received a final confirmation. He's been given a ticket from the Chikpet Assembly constituency. Remember that Gangambike Mallikarjun as well as KGF Babu's wife, both of them had gone ahead and filed, they had filed nominations for the Chikpet Assembly constituency as well. And they had stated that if R.V. Devraj is given a ticket, they will go ahead and contest as independents as well. So the Congress will have to take care of the infighting within its unit, mainly in the Chikpet Assembly constituency. Now, some of the major developments which is happening in coastal Karnataka, mainly Mangalore City South, Puttur as well. John Richard Lobo, a new face, is getting a ticket from the Mangalore City South, and from Puttur, it is Ashok Kumar Rai now. So, a few of the changes have been made by the Congress as well, but the major highlights will remain the Arsikere Assembly constituency, apart from which it will also be Chikpete and Athani Assembly constituency. Now, Lakshman Savadi has not only been given a ticket from Athani Assembly constituency, but he's also been given the additional responsibility of getting the candidates in the neighboring assembly constituencies who will be fielded on a Congress ticket to go ahead and win as well, Ankit.
Okay, so that's a big update that you're giving us, Prajwal. And also, simply from the point of view of the Athani constituency, it's a remarkable battle, isn't it? Because if I'm not mistaken, the current incumbent MLA there, Mahesh Kumathalli, was a leader of the Congress party when he had won the seat in 2018 and since jumped to the BJP. And on the other hand, the BJP's long-time MLA there was Lakshman Savadi, and he has now jumped to the Congress. So you have essentially two turncoats, isn't it, Prajwal, who will be facing off for the Athani constituency? And also, if you can tell us, where does this leave the Congress now? How many seats left to go? And when can we expect the third list of BJP's candidates, Prajwal?
Ankit, first of all, answering your first question now about how will it fare out in the Atheni Assembly constituency, because you're looking between these fights between Mahesh Kumtalli and Lakshman Savadi, you can clearly go ahead and see the fact that when 17 of these MLAs from the Congress jumped ship to the BJP, even Mahesh Kumtalli was also one, and he was also a formidable supporter of Ramesh Jarkioli, who is contesting from the Gokak Assembly constituency. So Ramesh Jarkioli was instrumental in bringing Mahesh Kumtalli to the BJP as well. So this turned out to be a huge message out there stating that the supporters of Ramesh Jarkioli will be given prominence within the BJP party, because one of the major developments was the fact that because of Ramesh Jarkioli as well, there were many other MLAs who followed into the BJP folds too. So this was a massive development. And secondly, also, if you are looking at how things are going on about the remaining list of Congress candidates, we are expecting that around 45 to 50 of them will have to be released as well, because initially in the first list we saw that 124 candidates were announced as well, and now in the second list we have clearly gone ahead and seen that 43 of them have been announced now. So all in all, 57 will have to be announced. Remaining 57 assembly constituencies is where the Congress will go ahead and have to announce the tickets. And meanwhile, about the third list of the BJP, there are only 12 assembly constituencies from which the BJP will have to go ahead and release their tickets as well. So far, the BJP has released 212 candidates, a list of 212 candidates, 189 in the initial one, and later additional candidates were also released. Now, out of these 12 assembly constituencies for the BJP, we are looking that there are 5 important constituencies here which has sitting MLAs reigning as well. Govindraj Nagar Assembly constituencies, that has to be announced. The constituency from which Jagdish Shettar is an MLA, Hubli Dharwad Central, that will have to be announced. Hebbal will have to be announced, and apart from which we also know that Mahadevpura, where Arvind Limbawali, one of the most prominent leaders from the Bhobi community for the BJP, his name has still not been announced as well. As he fallen out of favor in the BJP ranks, that is something which needs to be seen. But all eyes will be on the third list of the BJP and also the third list of the Congress. We expect that the third list of the Congress will be out on Monday. But today evening, or maximum by tomorrow morning, the third list of the BJP for the remaining 12 assembly constituencies will be out.